Hey guys, this is Ashton, and I'm here with Caleb.
Hi, yeah, Alex is here reading us your questions from Twitter, and we're going to answer them for you.
First one is from @LouMitchXXX for both of you. What are your favorite movies of all time?
Favorite movie? I love Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah,
I've
love
never
Kung Fu
seen
Panda. You should.
Yeah,
It's really fun. It has
we'll
a
watch
lot of
that
like
after
good
this.
messages, so that's why I like it. Yeah.
Ooh, this is tough. I was actually a really big fan of... They did a documentary dramatized of Allen Ginsberg's life called Howl that was really, really good.
Who is that?
Allen Ginsberg was one of the first major proponents of the beat poetry movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not actually a fan of his work, but the movie was phenomenal.
Next question is from @Natalie847222871 for both of you. Sunrises or sunsets?
Sunsets.
Definitely sunsets, yeah.
Yes.
Next question is from this was asked by two people. @KTurcot1980 and @Psy_Worthington. For both of you, what made you get into porn and why Helix specifically?
Oh, when I get into porn, it was to pay college. It was to pay for my school. I did architecture, and at the same time, I was an athlete and a dancer for my university. So, yeah, I literally had no social life. I think I couldn't I was not my first class was at 7, my last class was 3:30, and then from that I used to go do volleyball, and after volleyball it was a dance team, and I was getting out of college by 12:30, and yeah, I was I cannot have a full-time job to pay for college and at the same time be an athlete, which I like, and a dancer, and also finish school. So I started doing porn to pay it.
That was a really good answer. That was a really good reason.
For me, it was honestly just kind of that I wanted to do it. I had just gotten out of high school, I was starting college, and I was fine on that. I didn't need the money, but I just wanted to go fuck hot guys and get paid for it.
To get laid.
And I mean, it was Helix just because honestly they were the only company I'd heard of.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And I'm glad I work
That's
for you guys
interesting.
now that I've learned more about where you stand in the industry.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
true.
thanks.
When I first started, I applied for Helix, and I never got an answer back. And it wasn't until I DM'd Casey on Twitter that he realized, or that I was trying to get into the company, in the company, and that's where I started. And I love it here. This is I love Helix. It's my favorite company so far. Yeah.
Next question is from @Warren 10 years too early for Caleb. Welcome to Helix. Are you excited to film with them?
Well, I mean, I've worked for Helix for 2.5 years now. I've just been mostly on the sort of 18 boy branch of it. They're kind of sister sites. But it is really exciting to get to work with some of the jockey guys for once.
Next question is from @Sun_Flower71 for Ashton. I love your attitude and smile. How do you manage to stay so positive and carefree?
Heroin.
Marijuana.
Red Bull. No. Even when I'm mad, I'm trying to I think I'm always laughing. I don't know how do I manage it because I do it intentionally, but I don't plan to be smiling all day, but that's me. I'm always and even when I'm mad, am I having a discussion or an argument with my mom or I don't know if I have a boyfriend or my friend, I'm literally arguing and I'm just laughing. I'm yeah, you said that. And I don't know. I'm always doing that.
I don't think I've seen you mad ever.
I'm always smiling and I don't even know why.
Next question is from @SnowOnMountains for Caleb. How long have you been playing guitar?
It's been 10 or 11 years now. I started when I was 10 or 11. Yeah, it's been pretty much my entire life past grade school.
What all instruments do you play? Guitar, piano?
Okay, so I play guitar. Guitar is definitely my best instrument by far. I'm pretty good at piano, I feel like. And I used to play trumpet and flute in my school band, but I don't remember how that shit works anymore.
I know. I played clarinet for a minute in elementary school.
Well, I played trumpet for 2 weeks, and then my mom decided that was too loud, so I switched to flute.
Next question is from Andy XL98 for both of you. What were your musical influences growing up?
Well, when I was a kid, I always asked my mom to take me to do like harp and piano lessons, but she never did. She was more like, no, you're gonna do sports and whatever, and you'll get a scholarship and whatever. Yeah, but yeah, I always liked the harp and also the piano, and yeah, I just like. It was like until like this summer I came to the house and Alex was playing piano, and I was like, oh my god, this is interesting. And like, I mean, I always liked it, so I was like, I kind of want to try this. And then Alex started like teaching me like some songs, and then I got a piano and started.
You're really good now.
Thank you.
Next question. Oh yeah, Caleb, who are your musical influences?
I mean, I grew up listening to a lot. Like, I come from a super musical household, and it was like really diverse. One day we'd be listening to like 80s and 90s, like alt rock and grunge, and the next day we'd have like classical and stuff like that. And I really do think that kind of affected the way I see music, because it's like I heard so many different facets of it so early on that I kind of process it differently.
It was really cool when your mom was visiting, hearing you two sing together. That was really
Oh,
awesome.
yeah, that was really fun.
Oh yeah, when they were singing that Fiona Apple song.
We used to do that all the time back home. I would sit down with my guitar and we'd just play things and sing.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Next question is from @Francis Mastro MJ. Caleb, how do you write your songs? Do you get an inspiration, or do you sit down and say, I'll compose now? Or how?
Kind of a mix of both, really. Like, sometimes I'll have an idea that'll just sort of come to me and I really want to expand on it, so I'll kind of sit down and work out where I can take it. And other times it's like, oh, I haven't written a song in a couple weeks, I really should do that. And I'll sit down and force myself to just write shit, even if it's terrible, until something good pops out.
Next question is from @Remington Price 1 for both of you. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Or in space?
The world in space. Well, yeah. If I could go, I mean, anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world, I would love to go to New Zealand, Australia. Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah. No, I actually like I was thinking about my next before winter's finished. It's over. I want to go to Wyoming to the Yellowstone Park, the national park, and just like check it out. Yeah, chill. I think it's so pretty, and
Yeah.
I really want to go.
Anywhere that looks picturesque.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what's there, just as long as it's pretty.
Yeah.
How about you?
For me, I think the number one spot would probably be Greece. Like, from everything I've seen, there's so many beautiful places in that country, and I love Mediterranean food, so
Which is really pretty.
it'd be like a full experience, I feel like.
Next question is from @YGT7HFF for both of you. What kind of porn do you watch? And do you ever watch your own scenes?
I watched the trailer of my scenes. I don't know why. Like, I don't see I don't watch my scenes because it feels weird. Like, for me, it was like, it's not bad. It's just like, I think like, should I be doing this? It's just like, no.
And then if somebody walked in and watched.
Yeah. Like, but yeah, I always like to check if I like I'm doing good, or what can I fix, or if I look good. Or
Yeah, that's how I am too. Like, if I watch my own scenes, I can't like I don't get into it so much as I'm like, oh, I like that. I should have done that better. It's like I'm kind of analyzing myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't really watch porn usually. If it's like something to get me off, I'm sexting someone.
Next question is from @Born 10 Years Too Early for both of you. They say that a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So what should one cook to make you fall madly in love?
Ooh, that's a good question. I like that.
Well, basically, like
Habichuelas.
habichuelas y plátanos. Yeah, I love Latin food. I was born in Puerto Rico, and I love pastas too. So
I really like Thai food. I don't know why, because it's not like it's something I had a lot growing up, but that just when I eat Thai food, it's like weird sort of second home type food for me.
Curry.
Yeah, curry.
Okay, shall we do some requests? First request is from @Dwayne in San Diego. Ashton should tickle Caleb.
sure. Yeah, take this off.
Yeah.
ridiculous.